Honestly, I don't see it. Hey, keep it down out there. I don't see it.
To you, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Charlie. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, Donald Trump is clearly mentally declining, and it's getting very bad very quickly. Just take a look at this clip from his rally today, where he is just stumbling over his words.
Heard that Saudi Arabia and Russia will
What was he trying to say there? I genuinely have no idea. And that wasn't the only example. Take a look at this clip from his rally today of him trying to say the word Venezuela.
Did you just see Maduro? Venezuela. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, that's not normal. That is not good. And on top of this, remember, Donald Trump is the same guy who confused Nikki Haley and Nancy Pelosi multiple times in the same sentence. He also said we're going into World War II. He said that Obama is still president. He also couldn't recognize his own ex-wife. This guy is clearly not mentally fit. And stuff like that is also happening a lot more frequently in Donald Trump's speeches. It's just becoming more and more common. And again, if this were Joe Biden, if Biden did this in a speech, Republicans would be freaking out. They'd be losing their minds, saying that Biden is not fit to be president. But since it's Donald Trump, they ignore it. They turn away. Look, I've said it before and I'll say it again. In 2024, we don't have to be worried about Joe Biden's mental state. We have to be worried about Donald Trump's.
I'd been on the phone with the scammer for over 10 hours, and he thinks he's about to get money, but everything is about to be ruined.
Ma'am, listen to me, please. Listen
okay,
to
so
me,
I don't know if you
please,
see it, but I
please,
think on the back of the card it was just saying that you can get cash out of it on the Google store. So I went to the Google store.
Whoa, wait, ma'am, no, you don't have to do that. Ma'am, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Why did you redeem it? You did not have to redeem this. You did not have to redeem this, ma'am. You did not have to redeem this. Why did you do it?
I think the photo.
Why did you do it? Ma'am, you need to listen. You need to listen to me. You are ending my life. You are ending my life. Why did you do this?
I'm trying to give you the money. I thought I was giving it to you.
I'm really, really crying right now.
I'm sorry. What the fuck did you just say?
There's other death penalties. I think what some of those guys did to Donald Trump to use the instruments of government to destroy the constitutional order, that should be under consideration.
You know, I thought that's what you fucking said, but I just wanted to be sure that you were actively calling for the public unaliving of Donald Trump's political opponents. That's good. That's good. Where are you going to take it from here? Because I know what you're thinking, guys. There's just absolutely no way it could get any fucking crazier than calling for the public unalivings of the politicians in this country. Right?
Yeah, that's how you should. By the way, this is my other problem with death penalty. It takes too long, too many appeals. Expensive. It should be public. It should be quick. It should be televised.
Okay, so the answer is it does get fucking crazier, but at least now we can all take some comfort in the fact that it doesn't get any fucking crazier than calling for the public unalivings of Donald Trump's political opponents and turning the death penalty into some fucking Coca-Cola sponsored Super Bowl-like televised event. Right?
Well, this can't be right, can it? The last execution in France was guillotine in 1977.
100% true. They used the guillotine.
Until 77?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
There's videotape of it.
You know, I don't know if I'm just getting fucking old or if I could go a little deeper with the Q-tips, but it sounded to me like you just said, that's so cool in response to France using the guillotine up until 1977. Now, as fucked up as that is, I'm sure we can all agree that the guillotine has no place in today's society and should never be used in this country. Right?
Honestly, that's like what we should be doing.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
And I agree. It should be public
and televised.
Public square.
By the way, you could force the government
to watch it.
What the fuck? Yeah, you're gonna have to fucking run that one by me again. Holy shit.
Force the government
to watch it.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Could have brought to you by Coca-Cola. And no, I'm not kidding. By the way, I would totally tune into. And you know what? I want to watch that execution. That'll make my day better. I want to see him on a public block and get him be publicly executed.
I mean, that's just fucking sick. It's just fucking disgracefully sick in the head to say shit like that. At least we know that Charlie and his friends would have been the ones lined up around the sand pits dug by the German army in the 30s and 40s at Belzec, Sobibor, Majdanek, Auschwitz, Battle Yar, all of them. They would have just been lined up because they would have been dying to see these things in public. But the conversation just can't get any fucking grosser than it's already been, right? Right?
You think children should have? You should see it. What is the age? At what age should you start to see public executions?
16.
I think you could do it earlier. I think you maybe at age 12,
Whenever-
6th grade or so.
Alright, that's enough of the fucking most insane fucking people on the face of this fucking planet having the most insane discussion I've ever heard on fucking right-wing media anywhere that I've ever fucking consumed it. I mean, that shit is fucking wild. 12 years old. 12 fucking years old. Now, for anybody out there with a daughter or son that's around the ages of 12, let me just ask you, what do you think the impression would be? What do you think they would think about seeing a public unaliving? Unfucking believable. This is what we're dealing with. These are the motherfuckers that think that they're gonna take power back in 2024. And if you stupid fucking bastards give it to them, I'll never fucking forgive you. Because that shit is fucking horrendously dangerous. Get it checked, Chuck. Get it checked. And the rest of you motherfuckers, wow.
Alright, that was 417 East Schwartz in Brazil, Illinois. Thanks for taking a tour with me. Have a great day.
These are the best questions to ask on a first date.
There are only 3 acceptable first date questions. Do you know how to use Excel? Can your parents get me a job in finance? And will you help me launder money through the Cayman Islands? Save the questions about stocks, EBITDA, and other white-collar crimes for the second date. They're not appropriate first date questions.
Now this is the view I've been telling you about. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Pretty spectacular, right?
Yeah.
Spectacular. Kind of like you.
Oh.
I've been roaming around, always looking down when all I see.
He sings better than me.
Painted faces, feel the places I carry. You know that I could help somebody.
I like the squeak.
You know that I could help somebody.
Married this man.
Someone like you.
I would.
Someone like you. Will you marry me?
I didn't want to eat with him, but I didn't have a choice. You look nice, he says. Fuck you, I say, but it's true. I do look nice. He'd forced me to wear a beautiful gown that was just my size, skinny. But I missed my old rags. They smelled like horse shit, but they were mine. I look down at my food. You've probably poisoned it, I say sassily. But he takes a bite just to prove to me he hasn't. So I try it. Damn, the food is just as good as it looks, which makes me angry. I don't eat his fancy food. He smirks at me, an evil, sexy smirk that shows off his pecs. Ugh, I can't keep thinking like this. He literally kidnapped me. I don't need him, or his fancy evil castle, or his fancy food, or beautiful dresses, or the fact that they brushed my hair for the first time in 5 years. I don't need this. I'm an independent warrior girl. I hunt for myself and I always will. I'll plot my escape just as soon as he stops looking at me with those piercing, beautiful eyes. Oh, God damn it.
Okay, this is for the kids out there. They don't want to hear me sing anymore. It's your turn. So go ahead and duet this.
I will.
Here I go.
I've waited 100 years. I'd wait a million more for you. Nothing prepared me for what the privilege of being yours would do.
Think that as a Jewish person, like, I was fed a huge amount of lies about Israel my entire life. You know, they never tell you that. Oh, by the way, there were people there. They make it seem like it was just like sitting there with the fucking doors open.
Hours for the taking.
I'm afraid of Jews. I'm 100% afraid of Jews.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
All they want to know is that, do you believe we can kill them? Do you think they deserve a country, or can we kill them?
For truly the preservation of Jewish people, it makes no sense. Because, again, you don't keep something you're trying to preserve all in one place, especially when that place is proven to be
volatile.
Pretty volatile, you know?